Music worldwide on Dan Blake TV on YouTube.
Broke down the definition of the name. I always do a language check.
Okay.
So it's artists from all around the world that come on the show, and they teach me a little bit about their language.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I want you to just teach me something I could say to a beautiful lady from the Ivory Coast.
Oh,
nothing mad rude or nothing, but you know, just something nice.
Ça va, chérie, tu vas bien?
Okay, this may be a hard one.
Hello, baby, how you doing?
Okay, so
French.
I need to say this live. I've got the pressure on me. I've got to get it right as well.
Okay, go on.
So, can you say it for me again?
Ça va,
Ça va,
chérie,
Shaggy.
tu vas bien?
Ça va, Shaggy. Tu vas bien? Hey!
yeah. So the ending needed work though.
It needed
but
work,
the beginning was good.
It's
Still.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
How about pass the language check?
Yeah, you passed.
All right, that's what it's about. As long as I pass the language check. I'm going to work on it though. Trust me, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
Trust me. Next soon I have a wife from the Ivory Coast, you know.
Boy, Ghana.
Or Ghana, you know. Trust me. So, you know, I think it's Papa God. Yeah. You actually, you know, in your native language, you're speaking it right so in that song right there.
Yeah.
Man.
So the verses were in French.
Yeah.
And the chorus was like English. So I just mixed the two in it.
You mixed the two.
And I feel that gave me an advantage because there's a lot of French speakers from the UK in it, but there's not many artists that you know put French in the music.
In their vibe.
So I thought, you know what, let me tap into that. And even with Drogba, there's a little bit of French in the intro that I threw in there just to get them happy. But not even just to get them happy, just to represent where I'm from.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Like a bit of French sounds good in the song, man. Like you don't know what they're saying, but it sounds like mysterious and that.
Yeah, man. You know.
And we do a thing on my show, we call it the language check, yeah? So I need to check in with some kind of slang from Washington, D.C. that we don't know in the UK, that I can just take and steal from you and use over
I'm not the one. I am so, what is the word?
Anything with your mates, the crew that you say that I could just, you know,
I just feel like, I don't know, they're gonna probably, everyone from DC is probably gonna fry me. I feel like I haven't been there recently to be the one to give you some DC slang. My DC slang is old as hell and probably no one uses it.
Give me some. Let's check it.
Kill Mo.
Kill Mo.
That's the only one I can think of right now.
Kill Mo. Real slow like that.
Yeah,
Kill
Mo. Like.
Okay. What does it mean?
You know, it's sad. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. I just heard it all the time. Like kill. Like maybe it's just like chill. Like chill. Like relax.
Oh,
like,
I feel it. Like kill.
You know,
Mo.
like just you know, relax. Like
chill
kill.
Out,
like chill out. I think. But I'm trash and trifling. I don't know much of or maybe Joan. Like.
Joan?
Yeah, like Joan, or Jonan.
Jonan.
With two different things, but Jonan is like, you know, basically insulting someone, like joking on someone.
Okay, for real.
Oh, you Jonan. Like, but I'm old. I don't know what the kids are saying now.
You gave us some classic vintage.
We
call it the vintage language check.
Please do your research. There's way cooler slang now that.
But you know what? You've brung it back. That's what it is.
Did.
You know? You brung it back.
I hope so. I hope I'm not canceled in my city because I'm a grandma.
Man. And we do a thing on the show, we call it the language check. So I need some kind of slang or terminology that you use, you know, from where you're from that you could share with us that nobody knows.
That nobody knows?
Yeah, nobody.
That Drake didn't use?
Yeah.
So we can't say Wody because that's out. We say wine. We say wine to say what's up.
Wine.
Like wine, what's up? We call it, I can't say this, we call each other the B word. Like if you love somebody, it's like, man, how you been, bitch? Like, we kind of say that. And that's crazy because when I left New Orleans and I was saying that, people was getting disrespected.
Yeah.
Like they was feeling some type of way. Like, nigga, I mean it, like I care about you. Like, but I would say one that nobody know is Down Bad. It's probably gonna come out soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down bad and one.
Yeah, one. Boy, you down bad for that.
Yeah, we got that. We checked in with the language check there, man. It's a pleasure as always, man. Bro, if I was in New Orleans with you just rolling, man, what's the day?
Music worldwide on Dan Blake TV on YouTube.
But you're saying with the crew, them, the girl and the man, them, something that we don't know.
Girls and that, like some people say they're pretty and that. I say they're leng.
Leng, okay.
Like,
that's cool.
She's leng, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the main one. That will get you far, bro. That one.
She's Leng, you know.
Oh, yeah, she's Leng. Yeah. Serious.
Yo, why would your mother scorn by?
Why would your mother scorn by? I don't know. I tried to just replicate that, but break it down?
You know what? That's because I'm Guyanese too, right? So I was like, why would your mother scorn? Anyway.
Oh, okay. So, first thing, I do a language check now. That's my new thing.
Okay.
Worldwide show.
Yeah.
So I need to learn 3 words.
Okay.
Lithuanian words, yeah? Okay, what are we going to learn today then?
Do you want to learn hey, how are you?
Yeah, let's do that. That's 2, so that's 2.
Well, in Lithuanian... Yeah,
I've got to get it proper though. Okay. I've got to be...
So it's a whole sentence. Let's go through it slowly.
Yeah, alright, cool.
So the hello will be labas.
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 More confidence. Labas.
Labas.
With a hand. Labas. Cape.
Labas. Cape.
Tau.
I got this.
Labas. Cape. Tau.
Labas. Cape. Tau.
Sakas.
Labas. Tape. Cow. Sakas.
So you got the first letters mixed up there. So Labas. Cape. Tau. Sakas.
Labas, Cape, Tau, Sakas.
Yeah. Sick. Well done. My mum's going to be proud.
Yay. So am I part of the Lithuanian Massive now?
You are part of it now.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay, cool. So I'm ready to book my flights and you're going to show me around.
That's all you need to know. That's a little phrase.
All right, brilliant. So I feel, so it's all about the language.
So, it's where you teach me a line from Portugal, your country, that I can, something that I can say when I go, to Portugal.
Okay, well, let's start with something basic. How about,
and you got to grade me. If I'm passing A, B, or C, or a D.
All right.
Be honest as well.
Let's start with something pretty easy because Portuguese has a pretty complicated pronunciation.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. How about hello? How are you? All right. So in Portuguese, hello, how are you is olá, tudo bem?
Olá, tudo bem?
Olá, tudo bem?
Olá, tudo bem?
That's pretty good.
Okay. You got A, B, or C or not?
I'd say that's like a B.
B, okay.
It's pretty good. That's a B. Yeah.
Olá, tudo bem?
Olá, tudo bem?
Olá, tudo bem?
Yeah, he's got the he's got the nasal thing going on.
You're teaching me, right?
Yeah, you got it.
I'm learning from the best right now. give me one more. Give me something I can say to if I see. I'm walking down to the beach and I see, I don't know, see a pretty lady or something. What can I say,
Yeah. All right. So if you want to say like, what's your name?
Yeah.
You say. Como é que te chamas?
Oh, you got me here now.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna break it down for you, alright? Como?
Yeah, como.
É?
Como é?
Que?
Como é que?
Que?
Como é que?
Te? Chamas.
Chamas.
Now you gotta put it all together.
Wow.
Alright, you ready? Hold on. Como é que te chamas?
Como é que chamas?
That's pretty good. That was a little bit. I would say that was like a.
Nah, he was dead, isn't it?
That could be a B. That could be a B minus.
A B minus. All right, I'll take that. So, we done the language check right there. So now when I go to Portugal, I'm ready. I'm loaded up. I've got a couple of words. I'm blessed. Yeah, man. So that's the language check right there. So,
I always do like a language check with artists.
Oh wow.
So, Afrobeat has taught me a bit, bit of Ivory Coast,
Oh, okay. Oh,
bit of French.
He just left just
Yeah,
now.
he just left, man. Yeah, man. So you got to teach me something from your native, man, Nigeria, yeah?
Okay, tell me what you want to learn and I'll tell you.
All right, with Afrobeat, I wanted to know how to get like an Ivory Coast girl, so he taught me some swagger in Ivory Coast vibe. So I need a wife, bro. So you need to teach me something, man. Tell these ladies something, bro.
Yeah. Repeat after me.
Yeah. Ready?
Monife.
Monife.
I love you.
Yeah. One more time.
Monife.
Means I love you. Monife. I got it. Monife. Cheers. Yeah.
I love you. That's Yoruba.
Okay, trust me, watch me now, bro. Watch, I'm on it.
Trust me, once you drop that line, you start blushing, bro.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's what's up, man. And I want to know some of your musical influences coming up, man. Real Yard, man, yeah?
Real Yard, man, still. From back home, still.
Yeah, whereabouts in Jamaica?
I'm from, the countryside, so, Manchester.
Manchester?
Yeah.
Is that Mandeville? Or?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, where, Alligator Pond is as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Me, I'm St. Catherine's,
Oh, right.
Yeah, St. Catherine's. So it's kind of villagey as well.
Yeah, it's kind of villagey still.
Culture thing. So I always do a thing called the language check, yeah?
Yeah.
So every artist that's got their heritage in them, we give them I want something from your culture that you can teach the world listening, like a phrase, but in a Jamaican style, Give them a phrase from Manchester. that people say that you can share to the world right now?
Oh, freeze. Put me on the spot still. What's there to say?
Something small. Something like you know, if you're going down the road to see somebody.
Get me an ice cream or something from down the road, though.
You drop that one again?
Can I get me a little ice cream from down the road?
See, that's how you got to say it with that twang. So get a little ice cream from down the road. That means, people, just get me an ice cream from down the road. Yeah? In simple English. So that's the language. Music Worldwide, Pulse 88 Radio. It's Dan Blake in the building, and I'm here with 4 Diamonds. How you doing, ladies? I love the energy. That's what it's about. So first off, I want to know you girls' heritage. Like, tell us where you're from, where you're representing.
Should we go around?
Go around.
Okay. I feel like we should start with the English Rose.
Yeah, go on. I am full-bred English, 100% English Rose. That's me.
Full-bred. What about yourself? Introduce yourselves, everybody.
Go on. I'm Lauren. I'm originally from Surrey. Yeah, fully English.
Okay.
Born and bred.
She rocks it. She lays it.
Yeah, so got the English
I'm Yasmin. I'm half Jamaican. I'm half English.
Yeah, man.
She is, man.
You know that.
What happened to them?
Curry goat.
Oi.
That is her favourite.
And you got the rice and peas. Don't forget that.
She still eats the patties from Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
When you can't make it to the shop, I have to go to Sainsbury's.
They got the patties. The Sainsbury's ones are a bit dead, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not.
What about yourself? Introduce yourself.
I'm Caroline.
Yes, Caroline.
I'm from South London.
South London crew.
Yeah. My mum's Spanish.
Yes.
And my dad is from Portuguese colony in India. Good girl.
Hola. Gracias.
Yeah.
Gracias, amigos.
Got it going on.
Fluent.
All right. What about yourself?
I'm Sophia, and I'm half Iranian and half English.
Half Iranian, and do you want to, and also I do a thing called a language check. So I want you to kind of give me some kind of vibes from your country. Give us a slang term that I can learn or something I could teach the listeners.
All right.
Yeah. What are we saying?
This morning I took a tumble up the apple and pears.
I'm
not actually from Cockney, but I'm trying to think of. Went down the shop for some fish and chips.
I feel like her accent sounds a little bit Cockney sometimes.
Yeah, I get that. I'm from Essex all the time, and I'm really not. I'm from Surrey.
Pick up the Surrey crew, though, mate. All right.
Yeah. All right, mate.
What about yourself, though?
Mine are like rude words.
Yeah, give us something PG. Boy, you went a bit extreme there, but all right, fair play, freedom of expression and that.
I'll go and speak some Spanish, please.
Okay.
Please.
Estamos en vivo.
Ooh, what does that mean? Because I'm going
live.
Hey, I'm an avid Gran Canaria goer. I love that place.
My uncle.
Hey, I love it. Las Palmas and all that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Meloneras.
Las Canteras and that's my spot. That's my spot. The beach is brilliant. So thank you for that. What about yourself, Sam?
Do you want to know a kind of rude but not that rude?
Yes, please.
Iranian. I'm gonna get slandered by any Iranian people, but. Digitalo. Say it.
Digitalo.
It means golden willy, but it's like. It's like when someone's being silly, you're like. Digitalo. I don't know what. My dad taught my brother when he was younger, and now he walks around and he's like.
So this is why we do the language check, because you just learn things every day.
Yeah. More importantly, where are you from?
Yeah.
Boy, I'm half Ghanaian, the heritage. My mum and my dad's from Jamaica.
Whereabouts in Jamaica?
So St. Catherine's Watermount, it's a bit villagey.
You said it then.
It's like a little village vibe, It's a little bread and a banana in the morning.
I had that for breakfast this morning.
Okay, brilliant.
She did.
Then I got the Ghana side to me as well. I'm going to Ghana in a couple of weeks, so that should be fun.
You want to take us with you?
Yeah, we can all go. Let's roll. We can do a show or something. I'll host it or something. Yeah. And obviously, I want to know some of your musical influences. Who are you inspired by? Tell us who you're inspired by. Let the people know. That's classic stuff, man. And I do a thing called a language check.
Yeah.
It's where we check in with a little slang or a little term that you relate to, so that you can teach the listeners about, or the people worldwide,
Oh, goodness.
But there's a classic one, obviously, that I know that I think you need to just let the people know them about the balance.
Balance.
So tell us how you come up.
Sing. I know you got the vocal. Come on.
Balance.
Help yourself.
Balance. There we go. I for you to
Oh
come
my
out
gosh,
retirement.
balance, edit, come out retirement. If you guys don't know, Dan has actually got a smooth operator vocal. Always when I was running vocal groups with Urban Development, literally I would always have Dan just holding down the lower baritone notes and just keeping it smooth and cool. So yeah, I'm just lighting him up in the studio right now, but it's all good. Shout out to Pulse 88.
Yes,
I know his pulse is definitely risen like how high. But balance is my favorite word in life. It's the center of everything.
Yeah, for real.
You've got an up, you've got a down, you got a right, you got a wrong, you got a yes, you got no. Do you know what I mean? And within all of that, you're always trying to find the common balance to kind of just, pace yourself. And sometimes we find that even just within our lifestyle, there's certain things that are not quite on point, and then you got to figure out the way to make it balance, so it can be on point, or you can power up. You know what I mean? As much as we say, stay in your lane or focus on your journey and whatnot, there's going to be people that you inspire to be like, or you would like to get to their level. So again, you're trying to balance up with that person or with those people, with that environment or company that you're looking for. You feel what I'm saying? So
true.
Yeah, I love that word balance, and you'll find that from here on now, Dan, whenever you're in conversation, that word is going to come up, and it's like, well, basically, we just need to find the balance, and then you're going to think of Shez.
So when did you do a thing with the balance? You do the finger click. The finger click. How do you add the extension with the little finger click?
Well, that's just
with
because
extra spice.
with a little spice, baby. The finger clicking is just to get everyone's attention without kind of like doing the big old hand clap or at you over there or whatever. It's just a nice, easy, cool way, and I got that from Poetry Slam. Like when you go to a poetry night, instead of clapping, they finger click, and it's so smooth and cool. And it actually still gets everyone's attention. Obviously, when you're in a restaurant and you're trying to click at people or click at the waiters and waitresses, don't think that your food is coming all nice and dandy. They've probably done something.
We do a thing called a language check, Oh gosh. So obviously you're from Ghana, so drop a little tree line for them. Give them something.
Chale, minty tree kits will be, but and yeah, fine. What's it?
Now break it down. What does that mean to the people who don't know worldwide?
It means I understand tree, which is the Ghanaian dialect, but it's not very good. I don't speak it too well. What's it?
Hey, I'm with you anyway. But blessed for that, you gifted them with something.
Medasi.
Aye, Medasi why?
Booty tree.
Hey, small. What did he?
Medidi kitwebi.
Hey, Chale.
Medidi chicken and chips.
Chicken and chips. Fufu. What's your favorite Ghanaian food, real quick? Listen, when I was in Ghana in the summer, I'm an original fufu man now. 100. I'm not talking the powder making. I'm talking the real stomping.
Yeah.
Hands nearly got taken off and lost.
You gotta be quick with that,
brother, I couldn't believe in my eyes. Hey, the real fufu, the real vibes.
I love fufu, man. I eat fufu a lot.
We were talking about, I was trying to retire, but it ain't gonna work.
You ain't gonna retire, I like amutuo.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, stop it, man.
Hey, I'm still a kenke man though.
Kenke is good, The one thing I don't eat is banku.
My mum loves the banku,
I don't really mess with that still, but everything else I'm in there like swimwear.
Trust me, man. Word back, and then you've got to grade me on the word. Okay. So let's do this quickly. I need something from Australia, a slang or a term that you would say that we wouldn't know.
Okay, that you wouldn't know. Okay, if you're saying something's very good, you'll say that's heaps good.
Heaps good.
That's heaps good.
Oh my God, let me try again. That's heaps good.
No, wait, it's heaps good.
I started trying to do like a song in it.
I don't know why you're trying to make it so. Okay.
Try again. Say it again one more time.
That's heaps good.
That's heaps good.
No, it's good. The word good, babe.
That's no.
Okay, so heaps good.
That's heaps good. Yeah. No, I'm lost.
Yeah.
Say it again. One more time.
Okay, so that's heaps good.
Oh, I got you.
I
got you. Check this out. That's heaps good.
Yes, perfect.
That's heaps good.
All right, now you have to teach me like some English slang I wouldn't know.
Wow.
Oh, I'm turning it back now.
You done no blood.
You done no blood.
You know what that means?
It's like, blood is like fam.
Yeah.
And it's like, you get me.
Yeah. You got this. You done no blood. All right, I've got another one for you.
Go.
You know you're moving Buki,
as bougie as fuck. No.
Oh, well, I've got so excited.
Oh gosh.
Like Buki's kind of like you're just moving. You're moving.
Wavier.
Like you're moving like an idiot.
Oh,
basically.
okay. So
Yeah,
Buki is like okay, and then
you're a bit dodgy. You're moving Buki, man. Louder. Okay. Might not move Buki around there, bro. Don't come around a DJ.
Bad.
Yeah, like if you come around a DJ booth, don't move Buki around a DJ booth.
Everyone moves Buki
don't
around
ask
the
me
DJ
for
booth.
100 tracks. Like I've got a DJ set on. Let me DJ. Basically.
I need a no request shot.
Yeah.
You know?
Just say you're moving Buki. Put it like a little.
Yeah, but like I feel like with my accent and with the beats, no one's gonna understand anything that's coming out like that.
Okay, man. So I want you to introduce your big record with Afia. And give out your social medias before you do it.
All right, my Instagram is Lara.Fraser and Twitter is DJ Lara Fraser. And this track's called Paper Guns and it's with me and Afia.
The music worldwide, and we call it the language check, you know. So, Tree is the language of Ghanaian, you know. So give the people in the worldwide, give them a slang or a couple of terminology that you use that people may not know.
It's the same means how are you. We always say chale. Oh chale. Chale is like man, but we say it a lot. When you're disappointed, oh chale. When you're happy, chale. You know what I'm saying? Like it's quite a funny slang. I remember a story of Ed Sheeran being in Ghana and he was like, Fuse, why is it a lot of people in Ghana are called Charlie? I said, no. It's just a term, because he would even see signs saying Charlie. Why is everybody in Ghana called Charlie? I go, no, it's a term, It's quite funny actually. But Etiseng is probably one of the most famous ones. How are you? And Aquaba. Welcome.
Okay, brilliant. So we just checked in with the language check.
Come on.
Straight from
listen,
the man
you can
himself.
listen to Boame, myself and Ed Sheeran, you get to learn some Tree on that song.
Wow, he was excellent with the way he pronunciations.
Exactly.
Did you give him some serious practice?
He was willing to learn and he got it.
Wow, because my mom was super impressed, bro.
Yeah, it is impressive because even the flow of it, even if you're Ghanaian and you're good at Tree, it's not easy with that flow. Yeah. But he killed it.
And when the mums, he's Ghanaian, and the elders,
she
respected
him.
She respected him to the fullest now. Trust me, bro. The new African Nation album is out now. Yeah. On the way here, I've been seeing the billboards everywhere.
Thank you.
It's out. It's doing things worldwide right now. The launch party was ringing the other day at Cargo. You had the whole scene come out for you, man.
Yo, it's beautiful. It's good to see Afrobeats get that kind of support in the UK. We've come a long way.
Yeah, for real. And
I say Scoowiffy.
Oh, whoa, I like that one, Okay, raw, that was good. Yo, that may be in the top 10,
Yeah, Scoowiffy.
Scoowiffy?
Yeah.
What does it mean, though?
It's almost like confused or doesn't make sense. They don't know what's going on. So I might say, that man moves Scoowiffy, man. Like, do you know?
Yeah, man, I'm moving Scoowiffy.
Like, Scoowiffy. Like, mad, like.
Jeez. Man can't be coming around there moving Scoowiffy.
Scoowiffy. Or Scoowiff.
Scoowiff.
Yeah, like
Scoowiff. Jeez. Can't with that Scoowiff stuff.
But remember where you heard that from, because that's my mum gave me that word.
Okay,
It's special word. So when you start people seeing hashtag Scoowiffy, come from Mimi Monroe. Mum.
Okay.
They got my mum.
And you're speaking of like terminologies.
Yeah.
Do you have a terminology for your supporters? Are you thinking about that kind of thing?
I've been thinking about it for a while. Like in my group, they're like, we should call them the memelets.
The memelets.
Or the Monroes. Like there's little things. I don't know what they're called. Or the Mimis. I don't know.
Monroes sounds.
The Monroes is cool, isn't it?
Sounds cold.
That's what I said, but they weren't feeling it. But now we know that Dan Blake approves. So
yeah, it was certified. Certified. And I know you like. I saw on your Twitter that you was feeling Kerry Hilson.
This morning.
Yeah. What's happened to her? Do you know where she's at in the world? Is that someone you would work with?
Do you know what happened with Kerry Hilson? Yeah, I think like Beyonce's fans like shut her down. Really? Like that's what I think like happened.
You can't mess with the.
You can't.
Beehives, isn't it?
You can't mess with the beehives. You will get automatically shut down.
Wow, it's crazy.
But no, Kerry Hilson's hard. Yeah. Like, especially like that cover of
Showbread. I've got to get like the rolling tongue bit right.
But you guys, it's because of the British accent.
Because of it, it's just so. I need to. Okay, let me try one more time. Shubre. Have I passed the language check? Have I passed? Just Shubre. Like that.
Yeah,
Kill
Mo,
Mo.
like.
Okay, what does it mean?
You know, it's sad. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. I just heard it all the time. Like, kill. Like, maybe it's just like chill. Like, chill, like, relax.
Oh, I feel it. Like, kill.
You know,
Mo.
like, just, you know, relax. Yeah, like, chill out. Yeah, I think.
Music worldwide on Dan Blake TV on YouTube.